Scrambled egg on top, man. That was the best thing.
You know what? I just want to remind you that this show is under FCC regulations. When you're talking about slipping your sausage between two
Oh.
slices of Wonder Bread, that made me nervous. So, okay.
That made me nervous in
Okay.
retrospect.
Well, my weekend was actually, it was very laid back. Very cool, though. I've got to give some congratulations out. Now we're
Cool.
really going to use the applause.
All right.
Team USA versus England, World Cup.
How about that?
It wasn't a win. It was a draw. I will
Wasn't
take
a
it.
loss, yeah.
It wasn't a loss. Everyone said yes. This is why, you know what? I'm actually also going to send the interns with $5 down to the 99-cent store. I need some pom-poms. I don't know where to find them in Manhattan. That sounds like an intern job. Remind me to leave
Spoon
$5. I need some
There
pom-poms
you
so
go.
we can just kind of
How about a
do
megaphone
that as
too?
well.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want to see another megaphone in my life. Speaking of the World Cup, I don't know what in the hell those vuvuzelas, vuvutuvos, whatever they are. All I know is I was watching the damn game this past weekend, and I thought a hornet's nest, was released in my apartment. I have.
Oh. Those fans go off, man. They go off.
Yeah, they were going off on those velatuvos or whatever they're called. What are they called? I just know there's a V in it,
Horn.
and there's a lot of syllables, and I've never heard the word
noise
before.
that comes out of the other end of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but congratulations, Team USA, and as everybody knows, don't have cable. Don't even have the full lineup of regular TV because for some reason I'm pathetic. I've got a 42-inch flat screen television and I get 3 damn channels. One is ABC, the other one's called Live Well, and the other one's in a language
Live
I
Well.
can't understand. Exactly. ABC Live Well and something I can't understand. So I can only watch what's on ABC.
Come on, man. You got to dust out those old school rabbit ears, the antennas.
I tried rabbit ears. I went to Best Buy
With
3
aluminum
different times.
foil?
I didn't get that old school.
Come
That's
on.
what I should do. I went to Best
Yeah.
Buy. They told me this is what you buy. Didn't work. Went and got this other thing. It looked kind of like a Millennium Falcon, like a miniature one. It looked very space age. I thought this has got to work. Didn't work. So maybe I need to do
Take it old school.
exactly like a freak, like in the movies where everything's covered in foil. Maybe I should just
yeah.
cover
A
myself
wire
in
hanger.
foil. Wire
Come
hanger.
on, man. Let's go back.
So all I can watch is ABC, but I was cool with that this
Okay.
weekend because it was World Cup action,
Right.
and so was able to just sit there, watch the game. But like I said, as I'm watching it, I got out the raid because I thought for sure I was being attacked by a mutant strain of hornets because those vuvuzulos, whatever they're called, were so loud.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to talk about a couple of things tonight, stuff that's out there in the news. Did you know you can be fired for premarital sex?
Oh.
Now,
Okay. Our illustrious producer has to hang it up then.
he has to hang it up?
Yep.
Why is that?
Pink slip.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I did hear that he's been causing trouble
Yep.
before and after the shows. So we'll get into this. And actually, you really can't. We're going to get into this story. We're going to get into this
Interesting.
story. So maybe he's not going to be in too much
Okay.
trouble.
The water's not too hot yet. Okay.
Exactly. Water
All right.
is not too hot.
All right.
And then this immigration stuff, these stories are out there.
Ugh.
This stuff just keeps coming up. Some interesting things to go through. But first, I know times are tough for everybody.
Sure.
And for a while, it's interesting. These things will pop up in the world, and everybody's talking about it. And then it seems like in a matter of no time, nobody's talking about it.
Yeah.
Healthcare. Everybody had an opinion. Everybody was raging about this on one side of the issue or not.
Oh yeah.
I know times are tough. Found a story that just reminded me that times when it comes to healthcare, we are not all created equal. That's one thing I feel very fortunate about, the fact that I've had healthcare, always have, and it's not anything that I per se worry about on regular basis. Crazy story. This is out of Niles, Michigan. Now, I got to give some love to Michigan. They've been feeling this recession,
Pinch for a while now.
the pinch for a while, and I'm probably feeling a pinch. They're feeling a punch. I mean, in Michigan,
a bear trap.
exactly. They've got a
Yeah.
bear trap on their foot. Those big things with the teeth that just grab you. Like that's what it's like in Michigan. with the
So,
auto industry going
yeah,
down.
it used to be such a bustling city with, like you said, the auto industry there in Detroit. It
Exactly.
was called the Motor City.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I've been reading, or I have been reading for a while. You can get a house for $500 in Michigan, and lots of places. Detroit, Michigan. I'm not making this up.
Yeah,
Go online,
that's
look up
amazing.
housing prices, not prizes, although they would probably give it away. I don't even know if having a house in Michigan would be considered a
Is it a
prize. Much more of a liability at this point. Well, get this story. I was going to put this in, my favorite section, the WTF. Again, I can't say the word. I've already gone down a slippery slope tonight, so it's just one of those days. But this one really struck me, and I just had to, just put this out there at the beginning. Kathy Myers. Now, she's been out of work in Michigan, doesn't have health care, and she has had a problem with her shoulder.
So it's like 3 strikes against Kathy.
Right.
Wow.
Out of work, no health insurance, a problem, shoulder.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to get in to see anybody because she needed to see a specialist
Of
who
course.
does the shoulders, and no one would take her because she didn't have insurance. Now, she injured her shoulder when she was playing with her dogs. Now, she's 41 years old, and she said, you know what, I'm going to take this into my own hands.
Okay.
I need to get in to see a doctor.
All right.
So what do you think she did? Do you think that she just showed up and demanded
Yeah.
this?
Storm the doctor's office.
Just stormed the doctor's office? Nope.
She used someone else's insurance.
She didn't use anybody else's insurance. She was, I don't know if you want to consider this really crafty or really crazy. Didn't go in there and use somebody else's insurance card. And you know what? I've always wondered. I've heard about a couple of people doing that in my life. If anybody out there would like to call in anonymously and let us know if they've done that and how that worked.
Please anonymously.
Please
Let's stress that.
anonymously. Again, I am not tracking calls. I'm not part of the Men in Black. If somebody out there knows someone who has utilized somebody else's insurance card to get health care, or if you hypothetically were to, you hear what I'm saying? If you hypothetically were to, give us a call, 877-CHAT-212. Let us know. Well, this is what Kathy Myers did. She took a gun and she shot herself.
Wow, I thought you were going to say she shot the doctor. She shot herself.
No, she shot herself so she could go to the hospital.
Oh, wow.
So that's right. Kathy Myers shot herself so she could go to the hospital. Now, she said she didn't have a suicide wish. That wasn't what this was about. She shot herself in the arm. I'm not making this up.
That's really taking matters into your own hands.
Exactly. That's
Seriously.
what I was going to say. Shot herself. Exactly. One shot in the shoulder. She's at the emergency room, but she got her health care. That's a scary, sad statement on where things are at today. Look her name up, Kathy Myers, Kathymyers. The story is out there today. Shot herself so she
luckily she's alive to tell the story, because if that bullet would have missed whatever mark that it hit or went or passed through, if it would have hit like a major artery or something, that could have been lights out for Kathy.
Exactly. Now, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, you know what, I don't want to pass too many judgments on this. She now is looking at possible criminal charges.
Oh, come on.
She fired a weapon within the city limits, so Kathy
That's the charge.
might be getting charged with a crime for shooting herself. So
she'll go to jail, and she'll get medical attention there in jail, and 3 meals and shelter. Okay, great.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't even think about that. You're right. And so I guess the point of the story is for those who are going to shoot themselves in an effort to get health care, make sure you get out of those city limits so you can avoid criminal charges. Not that I'm telling anybody how to break the law. I'm just laying the facts out for you to make your own conclusions and decisions.